Okay. Yes, it says we're live. It's me again out in the garage. Let's get your camera right about there. That's pretty good. And we can move it around. So last time I got the hot end kind of cleaned up. Got a new package from Printed Solid. Should be my parts. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Pinda in a thermistor. Hey, and an extra cable. This has the connector right there, so I can just undo it. Oh, come out of there, dude. Oh. Oh, hey. Hey. Hey, Dan. Yeah, look at that. I'll save that for a little bit later. Put that in the package. Oh, sticker. All right. So, let's check the parts out. Make sure we got the right stuff. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, candy's good. So, we got, I want to see, the Pinda is the same 3 wires, I think. Where's my Pinda at? And I got it split open. Oh, different colors, so. Of course. So this one is blue, brown, and white, and this one is blue, brown, and black. So we will see. I got to undo the door for the control box. Yeah, we just need the little thermistor part. See if I can get the old thermistor out of there. I'm going to have to preheat, get this grub screw out, and put this in kind of while it's still warm. So there's our little thermistor. And I don't need the harness, so save that for later. Put that in my box with my Prusa spare parts. All right, let me set some tools off the side. Let's get that Allen wrench. It does the cover. Yeah, well, before I get started with that, let's yeah, that's kind of what I thought. The brown and the blue should be the same. Let's get this off of here. Get this wiring harness, because we're going to have to run the new Pinda all the way through this thing. Hey, Medic Vince. Oh, the horror. Yeah. There we go. We're getting ready to fix it. I don't know if it's going to be totally fixed, but I don't know if we'll get it all done today. Let's see. What have I got here? What are you? Oh, a USB cable. We don't need that in our way. All right, we'll get this off of here. Yeah, it's still old school. I don't have the fiber covering stuff. All right, well, before it falls onto the floor. All right. Let's see about too big. Yeah. Get my other one. Trying to keep my arms out of the way of the camera for you, so you can kind of see what's going on. All right, and this is always such a wonderful mess down inside. The wiring on this, all of these, I understand that it's made out of generic parts and stuff, but holy cats. I've got power on the main board. Why? Oh, because it's on. That's why. All right, let's shut that off. Let's find the Pinda wire, which is not that one, this one. And I don't think I can get the, yeah, I don't think we can get that through there. Sorry, bashing the camera already, and I'm on the wrong side of it. Okay, well. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me I ordered the wrong thing. I ordered the wrong thing. Dag snag it. So I ordered a Pinda 1 because I didn't see this extra wire here. This is a Pinda 2. I forgot during the upgrade it got a Pinda 2. Oh, crud. Well, that's okay. I'll order a Pinda 2. Yep, that's the way things are going today. All right, let's turn it back on. I am going to heat up the hot end, and we're going to try and at least replace the thermistor. Because if I can't get the thermistor out, I'm going to have to order another block. Okay. And see, that's the problem. We got so many versions of this. It was already getting complaints about complaining about the fact that the filament sensor, and when I installed the firmware update, it said wrong hardware detected and a bunch of other stuff. So let's go 170. That ought to be warm enough. Maybe. And this time I'm going to mount it with the screw hole facing the bed instead of upside down. That might be a little better. Now, did I get this loose last time? I don't think I'll hold it by the wires. I think I'll hold it by the... Oh. Ooh, that's getting warm. All right, we'll hold it by the block. And I'll probably get a temperature warning. Okay, that's coming out of there. Let's see if I can push the thermistor out. We're at 170. There goes the thermistor. Okay, let's see if I can put the new thermistor in. Well, it's still hot. Well, it's in. Okay, preheat. Cool down. Shut everything off. Let that cool off. Good call. Yeah. So I know there's going to be a bunch of burnt plastic inside there with the thermistor, but I don't think it will really matter. It thinks it's all cold, but let's turn power off and let's unplug this thing. Oh, come on. Try not to break anything else while you're fixing something. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, while it's still warm, woo, it's still warm. Oh, let's put that back in so that it can't slip out. Just snug. We don't want to crush the thing. Okay. Let's see in my box of parts here. Got a nozzle. I wonder if I should put the hardened steel nozzle on this. How old is this nozzle? Well, still, other than being, other than being kind of crusty, it's still in good shape. Let's give me an X-Acto. Let's get all the paper towel that's stuck on there off. And we'll try and clean up the threads a little bit. You watch me stab myself. You ready? Ready for the blood? Okay. I know, I'm sure that the guys at E3D are watching me do this going, oh dear Lord, it's what, a $2 part. Just replace it, put a new one in. Why aren't you replacing that block? You know, I think I have a new block as well. This is still a 12-volt system. I think I have a spare heater and a spare block. But you know, it's old car guy syndrome. Gotta fix it till it's broke. So, fix it till it can't be fixed anymore. All right, so we get this done. Well, at least now I've got an extra fenda for my MMU2. So that used the old pin to sense, the original pin to sensor. So if that one ever goes out, we're okay. All right. Let's see if we can get some of this off of the nozzle a little bit. And maybe. So, how's everybody doing today? Y'all doing something fun anyway? I know nobody's picnicking and having big parties or stuff, but I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet before everything blows up around here. It's starting probably about 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah, they're supposed to only light the fireworks off on 4th of July, but you know, we can't be limited by rules. Freedom, America. That's us. What was the quote I saw the other day? Americans can always be counted on to do the right thing eventually when everything else has failed. Yeah. All right. So we're not going to be political today. We're 3D printing. So I did successfully print the part that this thing gave its life for on the Zone Star. And the Zone Star has a well, it has an aluminum bed, and I didn't have any type of build surface. I was saving up because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to put the Zone Star back together or was going to convert it into something else. What I'd like to do is get a magnetic bed for it. It prints well enough that I think I'll keep it. And if I decide to get rid of it, it would just make it nicer for whoever gets it. But I haven't done that yet. So I stuck a Overture Filament sends these build platforms, and it's only 200 by 200, but they're pretty nice. They're kind of textured, so they give the bottom of your print that textured surface, and yeah, they work real well. Let's see if I can thread this in with whatever's left in the block, and probably not. Even though it's still warm, it's probably not going to go. Nope. Okay, well, we'll give it another heat. Give it some more heat, and we'll thread this nozzle back in. And I'll clean up the heat break, and we'll cut some new PTFE to get rid of. Well, let's see. Focus on that crazy thing. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the nozzle. Temperature. Usual. Oh, my printed solid sticker fell out of the box. Let's go to 170 again. That seemed like a good temp. Gets it soft enough that I can put it in there. Well, that's heating up. Let's clean some of the gunk off of this thing. Make sure the block's not hitting on something else that we're going to melt. All right. Okay. Oh, be careful with PTFE tube. So you mentioned that. I saw you mention that as a comment. Let me pull this out. This is not the original E3D V6. This is a replacement because I've already done this once before. But I do believe, yeah, I put a little bevel. Oh, stupid camera. I put a little bevel on there. Even though this heat break probably is not the same as the one that came with the Prusa originally. Somewhere around here, I've probably got the original one. I don't think I ever throw anything away. You know, spare parts and such like. So I don't think I broke the heat break. You know, I had a massive clog and I busted the thermistor and busted the heater wires. I don't think I bent the heat break or any of that stuff. I just could not get it out of the heater block without a working heater. I tried heating it up with a torch, but either I didn't get it hot enough or there's something else stuck in there or it kind of got welded. It was pretty old. So I just replaced the whole thing. Ended up getting any heat break that wasn't from Prusa, and theirs had the bevel. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. That side goes down this time. Let's just put the heat break in there. And this is going to get hot real fast, but let's try and not burn our fingers. All right. Let's grab that with our little pliers. Oops, don't get on the... Yeah, there's not a good spot to... Ooh. Grab that. Okay, we'll go all the way in. And back it off a little bit, and then we'll just snug for right now. We're not trying to hot tight it or anything like that. Okay, cool down. Whew, okay. Let that sit there. Yeah, screws down. Right. I don't know why I put it on the other way last time. I wasn't paying attention or whatever. Or had the wires facing the wrong way. Let's get a bit more of this gunk off of here. That stuff is really, that PETG just really bakes on there. Yeah, cut away from the wires. I don't care if I cut myself, but yeah, that stuff just makes a hard, even when it's hot, it's like it carbonizes or something and just makes it a nasty mess. I like printing with it. I mean, it's cool to be able to print stuff that you can stick in the dishwasher. It's kind of fun. But yeah, when things go wrong, man, they really go wrong. Okay, what temperature? We're at 107. That's still pretty warm. So is there a way that I could bed level without the Pinda probe? Or will my firmware, will my firmware not care that I put a Pinda 2? If I took that, no, it's probably not going to work. I'd probably have to reflash the firmware. And that would suck. Okay. Little fan. All right, what do we have to do? Do we have to pull all these? Well, that comes out. That's fine. Do we have to undo all these wires for the part cooling fan and the stepper motor? The orange nylon-y thing can go out of there. What we got to do is get this back piece off, and I got to take the nuts out. Well, I guess it's just one nut because I broke this right here. Yeah, broke that right there. So I've got a new one printed, but I need to get the nut out and get everything threaded back through here. That needs to go through there. Pinda does not need to go through there. So it's just the extruder motor, the hot end fan, the part cooling fan, and did I pull other one out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is go back in here and pull everybody off the board. And that's why I unwrapped everybody. Oh, what a mess. I should trim these extruder heater wires because they're way too long. And that would tidy up things quite a bit. I could take, man, a lot of, and same with this. So this is a replacement part cooling fan. but I didn't want to have to make a new end on it. What's the one? Oh, that's the hot end fan. Okay. Yeah, well, taking a picture, I can't see what's in there anyway. Okay, so this is easy because this little part cooling fan unplugs from the adapter harness. So let's see. Which way does that clip? And it looks like there's... Okay. So there's the part cooling fan, which goes into that jobby. The hot end fan is buried down in there. And what else is going through there? The stepper motor for the extruder, which is that one, red one towards the back. Oh, no, that's the filament sensor. Now I can't remember if it's the top one or the bottom one. I think it's the top one. Well, we'll check. Okay. Where's the stepper motor one? The extruder. All right. There you go. Be free. All right. Extruder can come out. Maybe not till all the other wires are out, but maybe so. Okay, let's pull the hot end fan through. And then the stepper motor. Okay, and now just need the part cooling fan. Which is this guy. Which, unfortunately, I really can't see down in there. Okay, that's those two. All right. And black was on top. All right. So let's get this nut out of here. Maybe. Need a screw. There we go. All right. No other nuts in there. Let's get our new one. Sorry if I'm going to bang on the table here a minute. Maybe. Yeah. Hammer. Okay, in there. Well, kind of good enough. Maybe not. Let's Try making that a little better. That. Well, it does not look like it's in there all the way. Sorry for the ear hair, folks. See if we can suck that in a little bit more with a screw. It looks like it's going to hit the bearing. Well, a little bit more. And it does not look like it's... That's about all we can give her. Okay. Well, it seems in there. It seems like it's below the surface that the bearing rides on. And I guess this is just a cap. The alignment piece is the other half. So this just goes on to hold it kind of on. All right. Okay, let's put the extruder motor. Yeah. Make sure that goes through that way. Extruder motor. There we go. Okay, and part cooling fan. I mean, hot end cooling fan. Go through there. And you're going to go through the middle. All right. Oops, not through the middle. Yeah, well, through the middle on the other side. Sorry. And then hot end fan or part cooling fan through there. Okay, all of those are on. Let's put the plug for the part cooling fan back on. That was black to the top, I think. Oh, I need my tweezers. All right, let's get that up there. Get the ribbon cable out of the way. And of course I missed it. All right, you guys coming off. I need my forceps. That's what I need. Oh boy. Okay. Get in there. All right. And let's hook up the display again. And we'll hook up the hot end. There's that. The only thing missing is the stepper motor. Hey, Michael. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this goes in that way. Oh, there are times when I wish I was a much smaller person with tiny, tiny fingers. Whew. Okay. All right, let's not crush any of our little parts. That's my new part. Old parts. Old junky parts. There we go. All right. Let's turn it on and let's make sure that the part cooling fan is going the right direction. I know somewhere. Fans check is on. Auto load not available. Filament sensors off. Disable steppers. Temperature. Well, maybe it's in temperature. A fan. Yep. Well, let's crank it all the way up. And it's not going. What did we get hooked up wrong here? Oh, maybe it is backwards. Okay, turn it off. Let's pull the display again. Sorry if my arm's getting in the way. I got it on both pins, right? Sorry. Okay. Looks like it's on both pins. Okay. Try that again. Make sure we're not setting on anybody. Oh, now what did I do? Yeah. Fix it until it's broke. I think I can get these on here wrong. Okay. That one. That should be right. You're kidding me. Okay. Got no power. All right. Let me switch that back around. Did I knock something else loose? No, everybody's still plugged in. Unless I got those, I might have got those two swapped around. Well, let's try that. Get the display plugs mixed up. Maybe. Ha! Okay. Okay. Where's that fan at? Will the part cooling fan not go if there's nothing preheated? I thought you could turn it on and off. I thought you could turn it on and off just by itself sitting there. Well, let's preheat the nozzle to 160. Fan on full. If that fan comes on. Do I have to send it M106 or something? Anybody know? Oh, this may kill the stream. Just letting you, just warning you. Hang on, we're gonna try it. Why are you all blurry now? Stupid thing. Okay. Pronter face. Okay. M7. Okay. It says it's good. M106 255. Nothing. M107. It says it's off. All right. Okay, let me set that to 0. We were heating up, but now we're not. Okay. Well, I know this won't work if it's the wrong way around, obviously. But now I've tried it both ways, and I don't get what the problem is. Because I thought you could check the fan all by itself. Okay, well, shut that off. Unplug. Oops. I guess we'll unplug that just to make sure there's no power going in there. Okay, and it's on the fan 2 connector. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Okay, that's on there. Okay, now we reverse polarity on that. Okay. Set that up there. Maybe we got more intermittent wires than I thought. Well, poop. Well, let me do a, let's try a self-testy thing. Okay, we're waiting for the nozzle and bed cooling. Okay. Fan test, extruder fan. Okay. Print fan not spinning. Oh dear. Okay. Well, let me pull out the manual. I'm going to research this. I may be ordering another fan as well as a Pinda. It used to work, but we'll see. I'll try it. I've got a 12-volt power supply here. I can just pull the fan and check it out with. And we'll see what we get. Well, that's about it for right now. As further I go, more damage I cause. Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry we didn't get it working. I'll order some more parts. We'll see you guys later.